Well, a classic murder mystery is coming to the Sullivan Theater. Murder on the Orient Express follows Belgian detective Hercule Poirot, and I know it's hard to say, as he works to solve a murder while he's on a train heading home. Here to tell us all about it are Nick Moore and Justin Rogers. And Nick and Justin, thank you for joining us today.
That's right. Thank you for having us.
All right, this is some really good stuff. Tell us about the story of Murder on the Orient Express.
So the concept is it's the classic locked room mystery, but this time it's set on a train in a snowed overpass, and you have all these suspects lined up. They have nowhere to go, and they're trapped. The detective in this case just has to sort it out. I mean,
yeah, and correct me if I'm wrong, this stems from Agatha Christie, correct?
Correct. It is Agatha Christie wrote the original story, and that was translated into a stage play. There's a little more humor in the stage play. It's kind of a comedy drama, but yeah, that's the only real difference. The story itself, still the same.
Okay, Justin, I'll start with you. Tell us about the role that you play.
Okay, so I play James Arbuthnot. He is a Army soldier. Army officer, sorry. He's an Army officer, and he's very loyal to the people he cares about, but he's got a very hot temper.
Aha. And how about your role, Nick?
So I'll be playing Hercule Poirot, the little Belgian detective. That's a big part of it. He's Belgian, he's not French. It comes up over and over and over again. People are like, oh, he's French. No, he's Belgian, World War I veteran. And he's more of a psychologist than, say, someone like Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes is a chemist. And so Poirot is all about the conversations he has with his suspects.
Yes.
And so he really dives in that way, yeah.
Have you ever seen his shows, which I think they're on Amazon Prime? I watch them all the time, and he's the short guy, the bald guy with the mustache. He
played by David Suchet.
Yes, and he looks like the role of a detective, absolutely. Okay, is this y'all's first time performing in general at the Sullivan Theater?
This is my first time at the Sullivan.
Okay.
I actually played Sherlock Holmes in the first play that Sullivan did. So don't worry, I'm not getting typecast as a detective.
As a detective.
That's two very different detectives.
Yes.
But yeah, I've done 3 shows, I want to say so far. But yeah, looking forward to this one as well. It's a new set, new actors. I think about half the actors in our show are performing for the first time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
that's
real
very exciting.
creative stuff, yeah.
Okay.
Phenomenal.
Now you mentioned that you make a couple of subtle changes between that and the actual murder mystery. So usually I'll ask, if this were a movie and it were rated PG or PG-13 or rated R, what would you guys rate this movie, this play?
PG-13.
Yeah, there's murder, there's a little swearing, and there's some light coupling, but it's enough to where you kind of want to, maybe a date night. You know,
there you go. I'm thinking a date night, maybe leave the real youngsters at home for this one. Okay, so let's talk a little bit logistics. Tell us when and where and how long this is going to be running for.
Well, we open this Friday, and we're going to run through May 4th. You can get tickets at sullivantheater.com or at the door. We are about half sold out for that first weekend right now, so you want to get online now. Make sure you get a spot.
Yeah, I was going to say probably better to go online. You don't want to go to the door and then be closed out. But they'll have several chances to do this. Now, beyond the tickets and this performance, are there any other performances that are on the horizon at the Sullivan Theater?
Yes, they're rehearsing now for a big summer musical, Oklahoma, and then after that in June they are going to be holding auditions for Noises Off, which is a comedy about theater.
This will be a classic murder mystery. It's usually not the person you expect the most or the least. It's the person you middle expect. I don't know if that's you. You're gonna have to watch it. You're gonna have to watch the play, and you're gonna have to find out. Remind us one more time with that website where they can get tickets.
It's gonna be sullivantheater.com.
Okay, excellent. And we'll have more information at WAFB.com as well. Gentlemen, thank you. We are looking forward to this play. I'm sure it's gonna be very good. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Stick around. We'll be right back.